you worried about getting stuck with the bill after a crash caused by someone without insurance? You're not alone, and you're not out of options.
In this video, I'll break down exactly what to do if the other driver has no insurance and how you can still get the compensation you deserve. Hey, I'm attorney Loyd, your Louisiana injury attorney. I help folks just like you stand up to insurance companies and get the justice they deserve, especially when the other driver didn't follow the rules. If you were hurt in a crash with an uninsured driver and aren't sure what to do next, call me and my team at 504-882-9867 for a free consultation where we'll talk about your options. Here in Louisiana, about 1 in 9 drivers are uninsured. That means if you've been hit by someone without coverage, yeah, it's frustrating, but unfortunately not uncommon.
So what can you do when the at-fault driver has no insurance?
The first place to look is your own policy. Specifically, your uninsured motorist coverage. can help pay for medical bills, car repairs, lost wages, pain and suffering, but it has its limits. Know what your policy covers before something happens, and make sure those limits truly protect you. No on your policy? Things might get a little trickier. You might have to pay out of pocket, use your own health insurance, sue the at-fault driver directly, or look for another potentially responsible party. We're talking a governmental agency who maybe has maintained a defective roadway, product manufacturer who has some liability for causing the crash or the damages sustained as a result of the crash, or some other party who may have some type of liability in the case. Look, we get asked all the time, well, can I just sue the person who hit me? Yes, but the truth is, most of these uninsured drivers don't have much to go after. Even if you win a court judgment against them, it's going to be hard to recover. That's why the best weapon you can have will be an attorney who can evaluate all the potential options and potential parties you can sue. But if you do have coverage, you're going to need to file a claim with your own insurance. They'll take the place of that uninsured driver for you. And if your losses go beyond your policy limits, meaning to negotiate, try to tap into other coverages, or explore other legal avenues to ensure that you are made whole. Look, we're here to make sure you get every dollar you deserve. In most crashes, the biggest concern folks have are their medical bills. Normally, the at-fault driver's insurance pays for that. But if they're uninsured, it's going to fall on you and your uninsured motorist coverage or your own health coverage. So make sure you save all your medical records and bills, file the claims quickly, work closely with your insurer, push back if they delay or deny the claim, and if they're not playing fair, that's where we come in. Also want to mention briefly the Louisiana no pay, no play law, because we see a little bit of confusion on this. Basically, the law says if a person doesn't have insurance and they're in a crash, even if it wasn't their fault, they can't collect certain damages. But if you are insured and the person who hits you is not insured, you can still recover what you're owed, provided they have the money to pay you. Look, the no pay, no play law only penalizes the uninsured driver, not you. Unfortunately, uninsured drivers are way more common than you think. The best protection against an uninsured driver is having good coverage. Your coverage is key to ensuring you recover. If you don't have make sure you document the case as well as you can. Look for other potential parties who may be responsible. Having a good lawyer who's been through the process a number of times and knows where to look is crucial. If you're facing medical bills, you may have to use all available coverages, including Medicare, Medicaid, or your own health insurance. And don't get confused by Louisiana's no pay, no play law. It's there to protect insured drivers. Being hit by an uninsured driver can feel like insult added to injury. You don't have to handle it alone. Call me and my team at 504-882-9867. We'll go over your situation, build a plan that protects your rights, and get you the compensation you deserve if it's possible. Remember, when you need a win, you gotta give them the L. And if this video helped you, hit that like button up here, subscribe, and check out the next video on what to do immediately after a collision.